Hey guys, this is attempt number 5 to make this video. So forgive me if I'm still a little sniffly. I am still a little bit sick, but I'm feeling much better than I did the past couple of days, so we're going to attempt to do this video. My thoughts and initial review of my surrogacy planner by Big Heart Little Beats. The owner of this brand, company, community, the woman who makes these, sent me this to review and go over. She does have a giveaway going on. I'm pretty sure it's still going on now, but I will put the information, everything in the description box below so that you have a chance to also win one of these great planners. So far, I really like it. I think that it's a really good, well laid out planner and a good way to keep track of your surrogacy journey. It is made for IPs and surrogates, so either can use it. Some people can maybe want this for themselves and their IPs, or just to keep for their IPs. And I really like it for both. The only thing I don't like about it is that in a lot of the beginning spots, it feels like it's geared more towards IPs. I feel like if it's supposed to be geared toward IPs and surros, there should be an IP side of it and a surro side of it. So the surro can write, you'll see as I go through it, you'll understand what I mean. So at the beginning you have your typical, it's like glossy cardstock front and back with my surrogacy plan on the front and Big Heart Little Beat on the back, which again is her brand. On the first front page there is important information, and I have important information on it already, so I couldn't show you the little sections, but it has 4 sections. The first is intended parents, so you can write their information there. Then you have agency / clinic name and phone number, and I have that listed. Then you have psychologist name and phone number, and then this next one, the last box, is attorney / law firm name and number. This is really cool to have all in one spot and easy to get to. I really love this idea. The only thing I don't love about it is the sections. Personally, for me, and I think for the majority of surrogates, but I could definitely be wrong, but for the most part, I feel like agency and clinic should be in 2 separate boxes. Like there should be one box for your agency, there should be a separate box for the RA. The psychologist name and phone number, I don't think should be in there at all, because typically you won't be contacting the psychologist again. Like you have your first med screening thing and that's it. You don't really talk to them anymore. You have, some of them do monthly talks and some kind of meetings in between for IPs and surrogates. But typically that's through the agency, or maybe the RE will set that up, or the IPs will, but you really don't need that information. Maybe intended parents might need it, but I still don't even see how that would, it doesn't flow with what this seems to be for. So the next 2 pages are 2 blank pages, for how your journey began. So you can write the journey out on those 2 pages. I have not done that yet. The next page has a surrogacy process wheel, which is totally and completely for intended parents. It is not at all a surrogate wheel. Like it says, officially become an intended parent, and all this does for intended parents, which is a great thing. I think it's a great idea to have one of these in here, but again, I think there should be the IP, and then there should be on the other side a surrogate one, if that's what you're going through, is to show what kind of things happen. So that's that. I think there should be one for each. And I think that the wording of it, some of it, like it says, right before birth of baby, legal representation, which is between pregnancy and birth of baby. You have legal representation way before pregnancy. So I think that wording is not right. I think that's supposed to be PBO, that kind of thing. Just legal stuff set up for the actual birth. But anyway. And the next thing you have is a section for search results. And it has clinic, agency, egg, sperm donor, surrogate, attorney, psychologist, financing, and then a place to put contact information, pros and cons, characteristics, that kind of stuff. Not useful for me. Not useful for a surrogate, I don't think. I mean, I guess you could put the different agencies and clinics that you've looked for, look through. But for a surrogate, it seems kind of pointless because by the time you're going to do this, you have yourself set on either an indie journey or your agency journey, and it doesn't really matter what the other ones were because I don't know, I'm a second time surrogate, so I didn't go through all the stuff I went through the first time. This just is not for me. It seems, again, more geared toward an intended parent, which this whole book is for either or, so it's fine, but just not for me. I can make some of it work, but other things not so much. Sorry. Then it has a list of questions to ask potential surrogate, and on the next page, questions to ask potential IPs. Great. Wonderful. You will have to buy this to find out those questions, but they're pretty good. And then the next page is matching. Process takeaways. There are 2 pages for this, but I didn't realize that this was the same thing as this, so I wrote everything on this page. And then the page after that is initial doctor visit and to-dos. And then after that is site visit info. I personally think, again, that matching process takeaways should be 1 page only, not 2. And the initial doctor visit and to-dos, that should be 2 pages. Because a lot more happens during this than does during this. You definitely, I don't think you would need that many. This is not done. I'm not done with this. This is not complete. So I might end up needing 2 pages. But then again, maybe 2 pages for this and 2 pages for initial doctor visit and to-dos. Psych visit, super easy. That's 1 page worth. And then you have a place to put your medication protocol and instructions, which is nice. A day for transfer day, which is great. And then you have an expense tracker. I don't track my expenses, but I can see where this could come in handy for either or. I don't have to nitpick everything or like write down every single thing I pay for this surrogacy, because I don't ask for reimbursements for a lot of it. If it's like something very, very expensive, obviously, like doctor bills and stuff like that, and if I would have had to pay for the medications, which are $600 plus, I would ask for that. But other stuff, not really. Just in my situation, I don't need to do that. So, but I think that would definitely come in handy for other people. There's also a notes section. It's 2 pages long, so that's really nice to have. And then we start on our monthlies. So at the beginning of every month, you get a whole month calendar to write out your days and kind of have an overall spread of what's going on that month, or to put stuff in. Then you have reminders on the side, important notes on the bottom, and that's the beginning of each month. And then you also have each daily thing to write down more specific information. And then at the end of each month, you have monthly reflections, which personally I think would be a cute spot to put your maternity pictures throughout the thing, throughout your surrogacy. So you have a few months of that, a few sections. And then at the end, you have A Blessing Fulfilled, which is where you can put the baby's picture when the baby's born, the stacks, and then birth story. There's 3 pages to do birth story on. Should be enough, unless you're like me and have crazy long labors. And then common terminology, which is nice, but again, you'll have to buy it to see what she put. And that's the it. That's the it. That's the end of this surrogacy planner. So I really like it. There's some things that kind of like I don't get, and I think there should be double, like I said before, but it is definitely something that I will buy again. If there's another surrogacy, and I'm kind of already debating if I should buy one for my IM, because I think she likes that kind of stuff, so maybe this will be really good for her too. Or maybe I'll just make one for me and one for her. I don't know. I love this idea. I love this thing. I think it's really worth going after and getting. Mine did not come with stickers. I don't know if it was intentionally left out or if it was just a kind of like forgot to do it. So I'm not sure if mine was supposed to come with stickers or if we're not, you know, because some people's do. Some people's. Other people's planners have come with stickers. Mine did not. I don't know if she forgot them or she intentionally did not send them, because it was a gift for me to review. So I can't say anything about the stickers. I did go and order my own from My Crafty Mama, I think is what it's called, on Etsy. Hopefully I get them soon. They have a 1 to 2 week before shipping, I guess, leeway. Kind of hoping it gets here sooner because I'm so impatient. But yes, so definitely worth it. I think I will give you a complete review and I'm actually done with it, but from my initial reaction and thoughts on this, I think it's great. I think there's some things that could be changed, but that's with every single thing you ever get in your entire life. There's probably something you could change, especially after being in this for a while. But I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I wanted to make my own, but I couldn't figure out what exactly I wanted in it. So this is basically everything I wanted. I probably would have added some more space to put pictures and stuff, but that's not needed, and that would make this book ridiculously large. I don't think that's the point of it. Anyway, I will let you know how it goes after we get going. I can't wait to actually use it for transfer, which is in a little over a month is MedStart. Exciting stuff. Okay, so that's the end of this review. I am going to work on some more surrogacy questions, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.